If I cough, if you can't edit it out, it's cool. But if you gotta do a hot one take, I do it all the time too. I don't care. But
Okay, what's up? What it is? I go by the name of CDE Cove, CDE fan, whatever the fuck you wanna call me. We got a very, very special guest with us today, Kiki Marie.
Kiki Marie, that's Kiki Marie. Don't spell it no other type of way. Only Kiki Marie.
Okay, what we got going on? What got you in Memphis today? How you end up in Memphis, Marie?
Well, they had the Ring Memphis, and it's something that I've always been interested in. So a lot of other people that I knew that live out in Nashville and Memphis was telling me, go to the Ring Nashville, go to the Ring Memphis. I'm like, okay, what's that? I'm in Ohio, so I'm like, what is that? So then I started looking on the media and stuff, and I started seeing it. I'm like, oh, I want to do that. So one day I got invited in, and I just like, let me get to it. As soon as I got that little date, they wanted a picture or whatever. Shout out to Trail, Texas, the Texas Trail. And yeah, so.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So you say you from Ohio?
Yeah, I'm from Ohio. I'm from the O, but I ride on yachts.
Okay. Tell me more about you. Yeah, I like to start off like, you know what I'm saying, like the growing up part. Like tell me what like growing up. When did you start getting into entertainment and music and stuff like that? Around what age?
About 5 years old. My dad, Impact the Truth Teller, shout out to him or whatever, because he always I used to always go to Cincinnati. That's the 513, and it's right. It's like 40 minutes away from Dayton, so I would go do music with my dad or whatever. But
shout out dad.
Yeah.
Okay, and then just keep going. Okay, round 16, 17. What Kiki got going on?
All right, so that's when my life changed. So, let's get into some childhood. First of all, I did grow into like a different lifestyle than I realized that a lot of people. I didn't understand that when I was younger, but my grandparents, they did sue a truck company for $10 billion. They won a bet around like the year 2000. And so for like 15 years of my life, my grandparents did own a mansion in Clayton, Ohio. So it's a suburb of Dayton with a lot of mansions, golf court. Their mansion had elevator in there, jacuzzis, all types of stuff. So it was nice or whatever. Our dog had his own room and remote and all that. So yeah.
Well, what you mean by life change? What happened around 16, 17?
My grandmother basically had a gambling addiction and eventually blew it. Like the mansion itself was like $2 million something dollars. So like, obviously that dropped them down to like $7 million anyway when they bought the mansion. My grandparents, teamed up and bought their mansion in the first place. But yeah, she would go to like Hollywood Casino in Indianapolis, Naptown on time. It's 2 hours away, and just splurge all her money, for fun. And it just each year, if you keep spending, like let's say you spend $10,000, but you're getting $3,000, you just lost $7,000. So it eventually it takes a long time to blow that, but you can actually blow 7 million, 10 million. So you gotta be cautious if you do get to that amount of money on. You wanna, make sure you don't, go too crazy with it. But if you wonder how it happened, though, my granddad, he was a quadriplegic. Basically, his coworker fell asleep on the truck that he sued, whatever the company that was his job. He fell asleep. Like not my granddad, but the coworker fell asleep and he crashed and he lost his ability to use his legs and arms.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
So were you cooking for him and stuff like that? Did you help them out and stuff?
Nah, I don't cook.
You don't cook. Tell me some of your experiences cooking.
So when I was 17, I was in Middletown, Ohio with my dad. And I was out there with my dad for the summer. And I accidentally set his apartment on fire. The neighbors, they was mad or whatever. They was trying to cuss at me because there was smoke coming out of there or whatever. Like, they was tripping and stuff. But, I understand, though. People lose their place sometimes. They got to be mad about shit like that. But, it is what it is. You just got to move on with life even if you lose your place due to fire. So there's a lot of fires going on in LA right now, Los Angeles. So prayers to them. And it's MLK Day. Shout out to Martin Luther King Jr. because we have a dream. I have a dream. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'll fall out.
So you were cooking and burnt your dad's apartment down and everybody around there?
Yes, I put toast in the toaster. I was cooking really, you feel me, real hard, and put some toast in the toaster and it caught on fire.
So toast burnt the house down.
Toast, yes. I put toast in there. I don't know if somebody else turned it up. I don't know if you feel me. I don't know if one of his girlfriend's kids or something was there. Whoever turned that toaster up, maybe it was me. Shit, I don't know, but somebody turned that toaster up and it caught on fire. The whole apartment in Middletown caught on fire.
Oh my God.
But I'm glad I didn't go to jail. I was 17. So, the neighbors, actually, even though they cussed me out, I'm not mad at them because they didn't get me locked up. I wouldn't know what to do with juvenile detention.
You ain't never been locked up before?
Nah.
Okay. So fast forward. What was your first time going viral?
Ooh. So, because it's like, with like just viral period?
Yeah, viral period.
Oh. It might be like 2017. They was making fun of my SoundCloud music when I was 19 years old or whatever. They was trying to call me a stalker. Me and my ex that I was 18, he was 17. We both born in 1998, so actually, after a while, it was like we was both 18. But yeah, I want to say like we broke up around the time I turned 19, and they was already talking shit in my hometown because of that, because I was breaking up, whatever. And then like the music, they just started. I did this song called On the Dash. What's up, bub? I'm making suck my thumb. You're so boring, you need to get fun. I forgot. Like it was to that the. I forgot. Da 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 da. That one beat that was popping. But yeah, that's like a little bit of violence. Then I'm just gonna go through a couple times because I don't know where to really start. But another time I went really viral was on Instagram. That was on Facebook when I was 19. But another time I went super viral was I went to prom with my other ex. This is a different ex. This ex, I was 21, he was 18. But when we first met, I was 20 and he was 18. But he born in 2000, I'm born in 98. So let's just get that there. But I went to his prom. I don't know if I was supposed to go to this prom for real, but like shit, they let me go. They was excited for me, but when I went to the prom, they posted our prom videos on the couples 2K19 page. This was like prom 2019 for my ex. But they was making fun of me. They was making fun of my hair. They was making fun of my wig. Like it was just like it got 800,000 views on that page. Couples 2K19 page, and I just loved it. Like I loved the relationship was so fun because after a while, like they was hating on us, and then after a while they just like they started putting must be nice and like cutest couple ever. Like it just went from like a lot of immense hate, a lot of it. I was like, okay, he's staying in there after. You feel me? You date me. You might have to deal with that, if I'm showing you off, you got to deal with getting hatred because they gonna hate on me, but they gonna show love too. So, he knew what to go about because, there's some dudes that's gonna be thirsty. He still knew how to, handle that and not be too insecure about that. And I knew the same thing, girls, he a pretty boy, so, all he date dudes with afros and stuff. You feel me? I ain't really trying to like go after too many other hairstyles. I like afros because I can play them. You feel me? I like afros and pretty boys. I want to do that's prettier than me, but not fruity pretty. You feel me? Like they gotta be kind of just I don't know. I don't care how they are because they can be a nerd, they can be a hood, but they need to be a pretty boy and like not just you feel me. They need to be pretty looking, like clean nails and all that. Cause like that's why back when I was a virgin and stuff. Like you feel me? Exes they used to finger me and shit, so I want them to have pretty clean nails.
Ah, so
I was a virgin all the way to 22 years old. So yeah.
Okay, so you still you're not a virgin now no more.
Nah, 4 years into non-virginity. 26 now. So yeah, yep. 22 is my life.
Okay, what's your sex life like?
I mean, I had sex in December 2025. Not in 2025 now. So, but I don't know. Shit, it might be something for Valentine's Day. I mean, I got some, some maybe an option or different option. I could like not say I'm messing around, but yeah, like I might pick somebody around Valentine's Day. One of the dudes that I'm interested in one of these states. I've been to over 30 states. So
you been to 30 states?
Yeah, I don't got a nigga in every state though. I got some friends though. But I'm not a nigga like not all of them is like, oh, that's a nigga I'm about to, none of that. So that's not, you feel me? Well, that's not a nigga I'm about to ride like out of area state though.
Okay. What's your favorite position?
Ride it. I don't really like when dudes is on top. You know how some girls like that shit? No, nigga. I'm in control of you. You gonna take this. You feel me? It ain't no. You feel me? I like to talk shit like myself. So it's like riding just make me feel. And I swear, like dudes, the dudes that come back is if I get the right deal. So I know that riding is my specialty. As far as it's the funnest thing. Like this is just like. You just, and then the dudes that could do it, like, cause I ain't gonna lie, this one dude that was a virgin, when I was 23 and this dude was 21, like, I don't want to say his name, but like, he didn't know how to fuck with a bottom. Like, that's the only thing that was such, like,
Didn't know how to what?
Fuck with the bottom. I like that dudes, you know, when you ride a dude, they fuck you from the bottom too. Like, they're gripping your waist and they doing some work, you feel me? Like, they putting in that work too. Like, I don't want to just, I like to take control, but like they need to take control from the bottom. That's amazing, you know.
Let me turn you up.
Yeah, turn me up, like I'm petite, you feel me? Little thing, you know. Every dude that mess with me, they tell me they like my body. So it's like when they be hating on me, like trying to call me like a boy and shit like that on the internet, I'm like, nah, you wish, because I'm gonna say you wish. If only you know. Petite is fun, cause you can do everything. When you petite. They could do all types of stuff to you. Like they could lift you all the time.
Okay.
113 and with it.
So what you walking around with in your pocket?
Yeah, you feel me? I keep this at all times because it's FTK. Fuck them kids.
So what's that?
Birth control.
Oh my God. You walk around with your birth control, Kiki?
Everywhere I go.
Why you do that?
You know, I gotta like represent that. You feel me? Let them know, like, you know, because they be thinking like, when I say my age, I say 26, they automatically ask, you got kids? You got kids? No, nigga, I don't got no kids. No, bitch, I don't got no kids. The fuck? You see what this is? No kids. And if they really, I feel like, I'm gonna be real, like, I know some girls like to say, blah, 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 like, you feel me, the kids, you feel me? Like, I took my birth control and I still had a kid. But 9 times out of 10, you probably didn't take your birth control correctly. And that's how your kid got there. That's how you got a snot nose kid because, you feel me? You really wasn't taking your birth control pills correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an 88% chance. You feel me? It's only 12% that you might probably have a kid. I don't know what the statistics is, but I'm just saying so. But yeah, at least for me, from 22 to 26, that I'm currently 26 right now, I ain't had no kids, so hey.
Well, that's what's up. That's what's up. So then, fast forward a little bit more, you ended up being on Drewski show.
I sure did.
Could have been.
Yeah, could have been. Could have been House Season 2.
Okay.
Here in March 1st, 2025.
You got some of the gear on that, huh?
Yes, sir. Right here. Could have been records. And then, you feel me? This the front. Sponsoring Nike, all that. Oh, shoot. The little 911 hat dropped.
So let me ask you, so did you sign with Drewski?
That's confidential.
Okay. So tell me about what happened on the show then. Confidential.
All right. So, yeah, so day one, I flew Delta. So, but this wasn't really day one, but let's just say they had a tour day, like the day where not a tour day. They had a travel day, that's what they called it. Travel day, and then day one starts the next day. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Day one was travel day. The 10th was travel day. Day one was really the 11th at a 7. Like, and then we left basically like the 17th. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna just start off with travel day. Do you want me to start into the show, or do you want me to just start with the travel day?
Just wherever you want to.
All right, for travel day, I flew Delta, and first I flew from Dayton, the Dayton airport to Atlanta, Georgia. I had a layover in Atlanta, so I started, networking at the airport, and this was my one of my first times flying solo and stuff. And then from that layover in Atlanta, I flew to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, for a few hours, and then I got an Uber voucher and went over to Miami, and yeah, we had the little mansion party. So
It was a little mansion party. What I went on at this joint?
huh?
What I went on at the mansion party?
So day one was, he picked one. First of all, Drewski, he picks 22 people out of the whole entire world, not just like, not just like not just the continent North America, or he got people from London coming in, people from Japan, different countries. You gonna see different contestants, not just America, And I'm part Canadian for those that don't know. My grandmother was born and raised in St. John's, New Brunswick, Canada. For those that didn't know, I have a lot of family in St. John's, New Brunswick, Canada. So shout out to my Canadians.
Okay. So then day 2, what happened?
All right, so day 2, this one to get real turn. So day 2, he ended up getting us. Well, actually, to get to day 2, we had to do boot camp and stuff and survive an alligator in the camp. So I tiptoed away from the alligator because I'm not trying to get ate by an alligator. I got life to live. So that living alligator. I don't know if it was trained or not, but it looked pretty scary to me, and it was moving its mouth. So, being in a tent with an alligator wasn't like something I wanted to get out of a sleeping bag and do. But I guess it's survivor skills.
Oh, that's what's up. So you scared of alligators?
I mean, I've had a snake on me before, but yeah, I mean, it's got a pretty big mouth. Like the alligator, you might get your whole leg ate off. That thing is gigantic.
Okay. So what's your and Drewski relationship like?
It's great. I love Drewski. He backed me up anytime they trying to come for me. He'd be like, he'll be like, shout out to my black queens or whatever. Like, or he'll be like, if they want to talk for how I don't know how I talk or something, he'll be like, or like, let's say I'm freestyling, so he'll be like, she's a better writer. Like, he'll let them know, like, but she hard when it comes to writing. Like, she got it.
Let me hear some shit you wrote before.
Huh?
Let me hear some shit you wrote.
419 Glass City, I'm a diamond in the rough. He trying to hold on, let me rewind it real quick. I'm gonna do another one. In Detroit, I'm 6'9", be driving with a Beamer. Clean record when I drive, I don't find no misdemeanors. Very mindful, very classy, yeah, I keep it very deemer. Yeah, I keep it very real. When I go in the shop, I don't never have to steal. People lying their sauce, but Kiki always keep it real. Been independent from the start, no, I will never side the deal. That slide something nice, you can tell by the way. Kiki Marie, bring that heat. I'm about to start a fire drill. Like I said before, I'm sober, I ain't never pop a bill. Real suburban girl, you can't catch me in the field.
Okay, now, Kiki Marie.
Yeah.
Alright, so we back to the show. What was day 3 like?
Day 3 was really interesting. So this was with the sergeant. He's like, 1, 2, 1, 2. Who are we? What are we? Could have been house, bitch. Could have been house, bitch. So we cannot just say could have been house. Everybody that we had to promote ourselves, we had to tell them we're could have been house, bitch. So it's just like, damn, we asking him, like, we gotta say bitch. He's like, yes, you gotta say could have been house, bitch.
And show me, like, so who was the people you told it to? Like, where was you at? Like,
downtown Miami, Florida, and just going up to people and
yelling at them, could have been house, bitch.
Some of them was getting mad. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, but we look like army. We like some soldiers in our little black forces. They wasn't gonna fuck with us. We got the security guards. They knew what was. You feel me? Like, I had to make them a little bit uncomfortable, but I mean, some of them was like, "Hey, could have been." Some of it was real tease. So it just depends who you approach and what crowd. Like, but some of them was fucking with it, so wasn't. But whatever. You get the agenda. Also, day 3, we had to make a Raising Cane's rap. So it's like we had to make a Christmas rap on top of that, like Raising Cane's Christmas rap. So that was like very dead. And we had to sing with Ray J and Pleasure P or whatever. So. And Drewski, obviously. Same thing with Lil Yachty with day 2. Like, we had to rap on a beat. Like, Lil Yachty's beat came in. Lil Yachty's beat was hard as hell, by the way. Just saying, like, that was easy. Like, that was my domain right there. Like, I was in my zone. But I came in, you hear Lil Yachty, and then you get the little part where you punch it in. Yeah, and then, so, and then they was like, good shit, Kiki Marie. I like that. So I was happy to hear that.
Okay.
But yeah, day 3 is singing. Yeah, so I had like 2 people sit by me. I was like right here, and then the dude was right here, and then the other girl was like right there. Yeah.
So when you in the reading the comments and stuff, and they be like, "This the worst female rapper ever," what's your response to that?
I get excited.
You get excited?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me more.
I get excited whether it's good or bad because it's like sometimes when I see once I get that, like, let's say I'm getting a lot of love, right? I'm excited about love, but once that hate started, it like in my head I'm like, ooh, viralness about to happen because I know from going viral for so many years and stuff, I know that once that hate start rolling in, especially if they hate and then my love people like the supporters come in and start backing them up and they start arguing it. We in there. The shares is going crazy because they beefing with each other in my comment section. On them. Okay.
You say on phone now.
Yeah, I gotta get this little bit of racket, this little bit of racket out of me. But the 3-1, shout out to the 312, shout out to the Lou, the 314. Because I mean, there's a lot of places I just came from too.
I thought you was from Ohio though.
I am from Ohio. I'm from the 937, but I was born in the 419, so I'm also from the 419. But I got family in Canada, so I am Canadian. I don't know. I'm kind of from everywhere. So I got family. I got family in America. I got family in Ohio, North Carolina, and Georgia. But mainly Ohio.
So tell me about this going to different places every day thing. What you got going on? Is you say you in a different city and state every day?
Yeah, different city every day. I'm a risk taker. For real. That's what I meant.
So what's it like traveling with Kiki? How you travel? You flying? You driving? What you doing?
Both of them. Cruise ships, helicopters, planes, my SUV. Well, back in the day when I had a Dodge Dart, I had a 2016 Dodge Dart. My dad done bought me a lot of cars that I done crashed. I done crashed a lot of cars in my life, but I guess we don't need to get into that unless you want to get into them. But I've been crashed into and I done crashed. But yeah, I crashed. I used to drive cars. Now I just get SUVs because I just like the spaciousness of an SUV. And I like the, when I go to other cities, I like to ride in people's cars. Like, I don't want anybody to ride in my car ever. So no one will ever be. If you listen to my song, Charlotte, North Carolina, but my song, it's called Kiki Marie, Charlotte, Queen City, in parentheses, actually. Like, let me put it out there. Shout out to 808 Kevo, because he's been making most of my beats. And yeah, shout out to Bobby Hendricks, he's been making my beats. Shout out to Bar Intelligent Designs, he's been making my beats. If I'm missing anybody, I apologize, but yeah. They're like my top 3 I think of right now.
So you just go to random cities and ride in people's cars?
Mm-hmm. Especially, I like to go on threads and say who got a luxury car, who got a Cybertruck, who got a drop top, and I'm in your city. A lot of times people already know me from being viral anyway, so they might just DM me or comment or swipe up, whatever social media is on ask. I'm in your city. Who got a, who got a studio? Who can engineer? You gotta ask questions like that. A whole bunch. A lot of times, if I ask about Facebook, it automatically go to threads anyway. So just put it on my story, and a lot of times it worked. Hey, I was in Tallahassee, and boom, he FaceTimed me. Like, I want to see proof too. Like, I need to see proof. When you tell me your age, preferably they show me that their age is real. Because I just believe that a lot of people, like, I done came across a lot of males that lie about their age, especially males. They like to lie and say younger than what they are. So, not all, though, but the weirdos, yeah. But.
Damn. You say all?
Not all, just the weirdos like to lie about their age.
Hmm.
They do. A lot of them do that. Like, it be dudes my age, 26, just lying to say they're 24. I know 2 dudes that's 26, they lie and say they 24 just to be a 2000 baby. They born in 98 just to be a 2000 baby.
That's wild.
Yeah, I know niggas that's lying to be 28. I know somebody from Mobile, Alabama. He's really 33, and he lied to us and said he's 28 in December. Like, no nigga, you're 33. Accept that shit.
Okay, so Kiki,
Yeah.
I heard something about, well, I was reading on Twitter, and they were saying something about you like 18 wheelers or 18 wheeler drivers, truck drivers.
Yeah. Yeah. Truck drivers. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to the truck drivers. Like sometimes I'll park my car beside a random truck driver and knock on the door and be like, "Hey, can I do TikToks on your truck?" And a lot of times it works. So if you look on my page, you'll see that I go to random. Oh, I stop at truck stops because I'll be sleeping in my SUV anyway. So hey, I'm always in front of a truck stop anyway. Oasis and all that. Like Oasis. Because when I was in Wisconsin, I was at Oasis. So yeah. Shout out to the truck drivers. They know who they are because they basically see that star in me.
Okay. So you say you sleeping in your car?
Yep, I sleep in my SUV sometimes. I sleep at clubs, at studios, clubs, my SUV. Shit. If I got to somebody else's car too, I mean, shit. Um, people's houses, apartments, just anything that I had to buy a hotel. The only time you see me in a hotel for real is somebody bought me a hotel. I did it before though. Like when I was in Michigan for like 2 weeks, I spent like 2 bands getting hotels myself. I was like, yeah, I'm not taking that L again. I could have did so much money with 2 bands. I would have got straight on. You feel me? I ain't even gonna get into it. You know, we gotta take L's. You have to take a bunch of L's to get to an L.
So you're not broke. You just choose not to buy hotels.
Yeah, but still, like that is true. You seen that. So you see what you see.
Yeah.
I get it. It's there. You're right. It's there. That's why I'm able to travel. It's there. It's just I don't want to buy hotels because I don't like 2 bands going that quick. I just don't like that. Well, what I said, I'm not saying it. Yeah, I feel like that would happen. Likely to happen, and nobody has time to spend $70 on a hotel every day.
So what's this about you and a truck driver and you was teaching them about your OnlyFans, trying to sell them your OnlyFans?
Teaching a truck driver to sell my OnlyFans.
You were trying to sell a truck driver your OnlyFans?
I don't recall this. Yeah, I don't recall this. You know, that might be a false accusation. Yeah, that might be a little bit false.
You do have OnlyFans, don't you?
I do have an OnlyFans, but that might be false right there.
Oh, okay.
That sounds false. I ain't never just did that.
So do you have any truck drivers that follow your OnlyFans?
Probably. I don't know. Shoot, they just a bunch of people subscribe to me. They just buy it. Right now it's $15.99. If they want to buy it, they can buy it. The reason why I have OnlyFans is really because I get tired of people thinking I'm a boy. And I'm like, okay, you want to look at it? The dudes look at it. They get to comment that it's pretty, and you feel me? I feel better because it's like, okay, at least somebody knows that I'm a girl. If y'all think I look like a boy online, if I look like a nigga online, at least the niggas, the real niggas that fuck with me, they get to see it. They get to see the print. But I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I post my print on my story, like underwear side, where my print showing on purpose, because I just wanted to know. I didn't know if I could.
So what you post on your OnlyFans?
Feet sometimes. Myself naked, like maybe me dancing around naked somewhere, like me naked on airplanes.
Cool.
Yeah, like you gotta have it. Me naked in jacuzzis if it's a mansion sometimes. Just like really pretty stuff, like like at the if I do get an Airbnb or a hotel that look pretty, that's the best time to do it. Cause sometimes I might talk to a cute little pretty boy and they might give me an Airbnb. So, hey, I use that little Airbnb, or some dude. If it's a dude I don't want, I just tell them like, you can just give me money. I'll be in a hotel by myself, like, and I'll just do my videos all to myself at that hotel. Like, they just gotta buy it. I'm not buying no hotel. Just fuck out of here.
So what goes on in the hotel room, Kiki, if they buy it?
Huh?
If a guy buys your hotel room, what goes on in the room?
If they buy my hotel room? Oh, if it's like, okay, so if it's me by myself, which is like I said, obviously if the dude I don't want is gonna be me by myself because I'm not about to mess with no dude that's not a pretty boy. I'm very, very picky. No offense to anybody in here, but yeah, I want a dude with long hair that's a pretty boy, that's skinny and tall, preferably. That's it. So, yeah, but if it's one of them, then something might happen. But if it ain't nobody else, then yeah. But if it's me by myself, if it's me by myself, that's more leverage to really do whatever I want. Like, I can really get active for OnlyFans. Cause my OnlyFans is only solo content anyway. Like, even if I'm talking to a dude, ain't no dude going on my OnlyFans. It ain't no dudes on there. So, I don't need to do that. I don't need them on there at all. But yeah, I mean, if they want to send me some money though, like for a tape with a dude, I will. If they got that money, I'll let them have a sex tape. They got enough money for that. Depending on who it is.
Most embarrassing moment that you would talk about.
Shoot, some of the stuff that happened on Could Have Been House. I mean, I didn't expect the fight, but I won 2 fights. That third fight, I kind of lost, so I don't know how that's gonna go. But hopefully, I don't feel like I really, really lost that bad. But I am like in my mind thinking about that a lot.
So you fought 3 times on the show?
Yeah.
Tell me about it. What happened?
See, I want to say it's confidential because I don't want to. I'm gonna just say this straight up. We all cool now, but I'll tell the story though. We all cool, but yeah, me and one of the girls, like first it was like wrestle or whatever, and I won both the rounds, so that was that. That wasn't too bad. The next one was a little bit more hectic. The girl and this guy, I'm not gonna say their names because I don't want to get sued or anything like that. So we're not gonna say their names. The only name that I'll say is Drewski because I fuck with Drewski, But everybody else, I fuck with them too, but I'm just not saying their names, because they're competitors. Drewski is like the host, so it's like different versus if I name competitors. But yeah, they had got into it. I tried to mediate the situation. I jumped in between them fighting. They got to acting like they were gonna kill each other. Knives were up. It got a little scary in there. Like when I see you got a knife, you feel me? Y'all about to stab each other. I'm trying to like break it up, And I did, but then the girl, she threw water on me and the guy. So after that, another side of me just came out, and I got on,
Show me what you did.
I don't know, man.
Show me your fighting stance. What's Kiki Marie fighting stance?
I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. We just got into it.
Throw them do something. Show me how you throw them do something.
I don't know. Like, I ended up, I really don't know. Like, I just ended up, all I know is her nails was bleeding. And I feel bad. I really feel bad about her nails bleeding. Like, I ain't gonna lie, because she's really cool now. I mess with her now, but her nails definitely was bleeding. But me, she took my wig, she snatched my wig, but I got it back, obviously. But yeah, when it comes to the person, yeah. But we good. The next fight, I don't know how to feel about the other person. Say number 3, the one that I allegedly lost, and that's just allegedly because we got to see what the real text is back. They might just say that because that girl was big, so they might want to. Say that so that they can protect themselves. They might just want to say, "Oh, she won," but the bigger girl, she got my lip a little bit, but she couldn't get my wig because I had on a bonnet. Because I was like, "Yeah, you're not doing that." So I put my wig in my pocket, put a bonnet on.
Got busy.
Got busy. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
So, okay.
She got my lip though. Like the bigger girl, she got my lip, but I don't know, like. But yeah.
So how did it feel to win Could Have Been House? What you do with your 50,000?
I'm not the winner. I was on 5 out of 7 episodes, which is pretty far though. But I know who won, but that's confidential.
So you didn't get the 50,000?
I didn't get the 50,000. I would go 5 out of 7 episodes.
So how I feel to win?
To be a winner of 5 out of 7 episodes is still great because he still paid us. Yeah.
So what you do with your money?
I've been using it for travel and clothes, food.
Shout out Drewski. Drewski flying you out.
Yeah.
Doing the big one, ain't it?
Yeah. When I finally went home, it was like another Uber to Fort Lauderdale. So I flew from Fort Lauderdale to Queens, New York. So I got to network in New York and stuff in December too, in LaGuardia at the LaGuardia Airport in Queens, New York. So it's just great because you still get to talk to people even at layovers as well.
So tell them where to find you at.
You could Google Kiki Marie, Kiki Marie, and don't spell it any other type of way. It's only Kiki Marie. And I am right now in the 901 Memphis, Tennessee.
All right, before you get out of here, you got to perform that left-right jump real quick for me.
All right. We doing this acapella?
Yeah, acapella. You gotta give it to me.
I gotta take out some stuff, y'all, because this might get a little bit. We gonna take out some stuff. Take out my shades.
I don't pull the scrap out.
Yeah, I ain't pulling no strap out. You know? I'm gonna keep the keys because that's important enough to keep. You never know.
You never know.
Can't play about that shit. Vehicles a little bit costly. A lot of it costly, honestly.
Type shit.
But I'm going left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. I'm going out tonight, out tonight, out tonight, out tonight. I'm rocking sup and slide, sup and slide, sup and slide, sup and slide. We on the all day flight, all day flight, all day flight. All day flight. Are you looking for just the chorus or are you looking for the
Go on, bump this up. Go on, do the verse.
All right, here, okay, all right. It's a new day, just a new chapter. Check me on Tubi. I'm a new actor. I'm charged up like an adapter. I'm getting paid off of your laughter. I'm downtown, parked at a meter. I'm just like Pop, juggler a leader. I'm so cold, giving them fevers. I'm hot and ready like Little Caesar. I got motion, I'm the movement. I'm getting better, see the improvement. I hop and ride. I like amusement. I am desired like an inducement. I'm in your city incognito, out here buzzing like a mosquito. Eat up these beats like a burrito. Flow hot as lava like a hornito. I'm on a quest. I'm on a safari. Making them mad, and I ain't sorry. Ask if I care. I tell them hardly. Making it shake. Bottle of story. I got them lost. They in a maze. I'm going up just like a raise. They sleep on me. They in the days. Can't take me down. Won't let it phase.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Tell them for where to find you at, man.
Kiki Marie, that is Kiki Marie, and don't spell it any other type of way other than Kiki Marie. So Kiki space Marie, Google that. Because I have a big Google profile waiting for y'all to see.
All right, let them know, folks know where you at. Shout out the factory one time.
Yeah, shout out to the Ring Memphis, 901.
Shout out to the factory one time for me.
Shout out to the factory in the 901, Memphis, Tennessee. It's your girl, Kiki Marie. Y'all know where to find me. Google and everything else.
Good shit.